peace when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground.
Hi, I'm glad you pressed play. Before we start, I'm just wondering, did you get even one real moment this week where you felt met? Not just seen or praised or productive, but really met. You know, that rare, steady feeling of, yes, that's the real me, and they got it. If you didn't, this space is for you. And if you did, even once, this is the place you can come back to it. This is home, your weekly reset. 5 minutes to come back inside before you go back out. This week, I've been thinking about the difference between being alone and feeling absent from yourself. They look similar from the outside, but inside they're worlds apart. Being alone is neutral. You can feel alone while surrounded by people, or not alone while literally on your own, but feeling absent. That's different. That's when you're going through the motions, when your body is in the room but your inner world is out somewhere, without telling you where it went. Sometimes in the silent overwhelm, the misunderstood grief, or the bottled up responsibilities. I had one of those moments this week. My husband was in pain, proper pain, and I noticed something strange happening within, a kind of quiet disappearing. Not shutting down, just stepping sideways. Showing up but not fully in myself while doing it. And then just as quietly I had a return. A plane went by the window and I looked up at the sky, which honestly might be my unofficial therapist at times, and something in me dropped back into place. Just a small click, like, oh, here I am again. That's the thing about presence. It doesn't arrive with a grand gesture. It sneaks in, a breath you didn't realize you were holding, a stretch that brings you back into your body, a sentence you write that feels like truth instead of performance. We talk so much about connection with others, partners, friends, children, but connection with yourself is the one relationship that sets the tone for all the others. You can't give people something you can't feel within yourself, and the people you love don't need you fused with them. They need you rooted in you. That's what creates security, not dependence. In fact, here's the line that's been circling in my mind all week. When you're attached to yourself, you stop asking other people to hold what only you can carry. That's presence, not perfection, not emotional neatness. Just staying with yourself long enough to be real. And if you've had a week where your clarity evaporated, where you didn't know what to start first, where everything felt like too much and yet not enough, you're not failing, you're full. Full systems lose direction easily. They also find it again, gently, the moment you stop trying to sprint your way back to yourself. Your return doesn't need fireworks, it just needs a doorway. For me, it was looking at the sky, writing a few honest lines. For you, it might be a walk in the park or a cup of tea, sensing the warm cup in your hands, or that one breath you actually notice. As with each episode, here are your 3 neuro nuggets for the week. 1. Presence isn't found in silence, it's found in honesty. Even a tiny honest thought that brings you back to yourself. 2. Feeling absent isn't a problem. It's a signal that you've been carrying too much without returning to base. And 3. Your return will always be smaller than you expect. That's how you know it's real. It doesn't announce itself, it just arrives. Now I'd like you to acknowledge the start of the holiday season with me, because we know this month can carry mixed emotions for many. So let's take a moment as we breathe into the second week of December. Get ready to take a deep breath with me now. The ingredients for this breath are inhale for 5, hold for 5, exhale for 5. Much like last week's pie and this week's self-connection. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Next week, we're going somewhere important. We have our first home interviewee, so tap subscribe so you get episode updates and get ready for a longer episode. See you then. And until then, I'm Kelly Jo Coney-Khan, and this is Home, your weekly reset.
Place when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground, and sway in the autumn breeze. You are beautiful when you look at me. Can you feel my